A group of soldiers, young soldiers, were gathering at this promenade, which is a tourist spot also. It has a spectacular view over the old city, East Jerusalem. It's also the seam line between East Palestinian Jerusalem and West Israeli Jerusalem. And there was where the truck, a heavy-duty truck which had a crane on top, rammed into these soldiers. I heard a witness, an eyewitness who was one of the trainers of the soldiers who had to jump out of the way. He said the truck then reversed back over the people that he had wounded before he was shot and the incident was ended. But he did manage to kill 4 people and to wound 13 more.
All right, we know that this was a deliberate attack, but what more do we know about the man who did it? Was he a lone wolf or part of a bigger organized plan? What do we know about that?
We know very little because there's an embargo on details of his identity. But we do know because the Israeli chief of police has said that this man was a resident of East Jerusalem. That means he's a Palestinian with Israeli ID and freedom to move inside the Israeli parts of the city and indeed in all of Israel. There has been no claim of responsibility. Hamas, the Islamist group which is in control of the Gaza Strip, has welcomed this attack, but they haven't claimed responsibility for it. And this reminds us of earlier attacks, which were similar and which were attributed in the end to lone wolves, to people who were acting without the backing of a militant group here, but nevertheless carried out an attack off their own bat. Something perhaps similar, inspired by a copycat of the ramming attack in Nice or in Berlin at the New Year, at Christmas, just this past Christmas.